Alright guys, it's day 2 of New York Go Fest, well, New Jersey technically, but didn't record much yesterday because of travel and getting here and stuff. But we have stage 1 of the city research. We'll get the park one later today because it is our park day. I believe this is a phalanx, right? Stage 1?
I forget.
Well, we'll find out anyway.
There's a frigid axe at some point later. I think it's
Oh no, it's a carbink.
I think it's stage 2, end of stage 2 is frigid axe.
And we're still in the hotel room right now. We're getting ready to head over to Nintendo, which that should be fun today. It's Carbink, 3-star. Nothing crazy there. Brandon, who is over there, already picked Zamazenta, and I'm going Zacian, so we'll be able to see those both in action later. Did our Crown Zacian research. Hatch an egg, that'll be easy. Power up Fairy type 5 times and earn 3,000 dust.
Yeah, I had fighting on mine
Pikachu.
instead of fairy. FYI.
I still need the Pikachu. I did get the phalanx yesterday. We're gonna head out there and see what's going on. Alright guys, we have a Nundo Dewpider check. Ah, dang it. Nada. No shiny for either of us, but oh well. Oh, don't. Okay. I don't have a Nundo of this yet, so that is a new one for me. 3 balls for me. There's another hundo post, and yep, there's the proof. So, yep, there we go. Alright guys, we're back. We're in the park now. Apologies for the lighting, it's not great. Sun glare pretty much everywhere. But we've got the park research now. And we also have stage 1 of the city research, which I haven't claimed yet because I think there's stage 2, whatever it is. First encounter in the park is a non-hundo, non-shiny Pikachu. You want 402 for that. But I assume the other ones are in this at some point. Stages 2 through 4, you pick where your habitats are, which is why I'm doing this one now because we're at the border of 2 of them. Do that. Yada. Start with Carnival Grounds because that's what we are right now. So what do we gotta do in here? Full steam ahead to Jersey. Spin 3 in Carnival Grounds, got Tree Psychic, and Snapshot of Citadel. Okay, now we just gotta do a Fairy type. That's about what I want. Where is it? There it is. Fairy types in here, I think. Nope. Okay, we'll just do this then. Oh, it was only 5. Oh well. Yeah, beautiful day out here in the park. Just finished up in the merch tent. Go over that stuff later. Now we get our Zacian candies. Get a Skiddo, not shiny. I don't think this is hundo. I think we want 537 for that, but I'm not positive on it. Playground over there, okay. 23, 3-star, could be worse. And I think this is a phalanx or something. Oh, Ridgebacks, okay. Cool. No shinies in the park yet. Got a couple things in the city. Finally complete the Wimpod family, which is nice. We'll go over shinies and stuff at the end. What do we gotta do for this now? 5 nice throws, 2 raids, 10,000 XP, easy. Then we also have a collection challenge for Carnival Grounds. I think this is a Turtonator or XL, not shiny Turtonator, and I don't think that's good. Yeah, I got some pretty good wins outside of Go today. Again, we'll go over all that stuff later. Picked up the pre-order stuff, so yeah. Yeah, not good. Alright, cool. Well, we're back with the first shiny of the park. Not my first choice for anything, and I'm not doing sparkles again because of incense, but anyway, we got the next stage of the park research to claim. So we're going to see what this is. PvP, of course. Another raid popping. Just another. We're still working our way into all of that. But I believe this one's a Spinda. Oh no, that's the Citadel, okay. 530, I don't think that's good, but I don't know. Beautiful day out here. A little hot at times, but could be worse. Yeah, that's the spin. 525 you want as the hundo for that from the research. 530, one of the two. I think 525, because I have one. I think that's what it is. So we know that one's not good. Here we get some candy. We get, okay, sure. Anyway, we're working into the mechanical marvel, so that'll be our next selection. Come on. Stay in the ball. Not difficult. There we go, much better. Okay. 96, cool, whatever. So mechanical marvels. I gotta spin 3 stops, catch 3 steals, and snapshot of a heat mower. Alright guys, we're back with more research. Starting things off with the Park 1. On-shiny heat mower. It's going to be real fun to catch. So next up was what? The field?
Is that what we're in now?
No, we're in marbles right now. Okay. Spinda, not shiny, not hundo, once again. And this might be the Zacian encounter and the city one, I don't remember. Bombardier for the field one, that's whatever. Yeah, Noble Fields.
Treasures.
Now for the city one, get all that stuff. That's the Zacian, not shiny, not good. 2141. So the next stage will give us our Crown Sword energy for the Crown Zacian. If this thing ever freaking catches, that is. Any day now. Any day now, Zacian. There we go, there's an excellent. There we go, finally. No background. And yeah, not good. Alright, so 2 raids, power up Steel type 10 times, and 5 super effective charge attacks. We're back. Well, I wasn't recording yet. Damn it. We're claiming our energy now. Oh, there we go. Best research ever.
Woohoo! I don't have to do anything!
Earn 2 candies with a fairy type buddy, change Zacian's form in 2 max battles. That'll be done at a later point in time. Speaking of points in time, it's the park research with the Skiddo, not shiny, not hundo. After this, we'll have 1 more habitat left. That should be a Spinda. Yeah, not shiny, not hundo.
Speaking of, I forgot to finish the fields tasks.
And the encounter for this one, Skiddo Candy is a Druddy.
Yeah.
Come on. Alright. Nothing crazy. No crazy Zacians or anything. Or else obviously you'd see it, but it's cooled down a little bit, so we have a little breeze here now, which is nice. Then Sunken Treasure, last but not least. Yeah, same thing as it's been. I'm trying to get the question mark unknown, but haven't gotten lucky.
I have an extra one now because I just bought.
Nice. I've gotten 2 H's though. I have 3 of those now.
Yeah, the 2
Oh, floor. Wait, no, not floor. Oh, 13.
It's fine. It's fine. It's a lucky, and now I have one to trade away. So I got the second one back.
Alright, day 3, and now we are about to claim the Volcanion. 1555 is the hundo, but we're looking for something that's actually kind of bad for once. Because we want for Great League. There we go. Took forever to load. It's funny Torkoal's on this one, that's not an event spawn. Just like every other mythical, it's 3 throws and then it catches, so. There's 2. I was actually trying to hit a great or something on this. There we go. Got the great throw. And 3. There it is into the decks. 1520? Yeah, 1525.
Better than I did.
14, 10, 13. There we go.
Hopefully it's a good 98.
Yeah. Of course, I missed the Excellent when it's the easiest Excellent in all of existence. Now the real question.
Which stat's missing?
Get the Dex entry. Background shiny.
Nice.
Boom!
There you go.
There we go.
Think that's gonna be your winner?
It'll be bad. Don't let me touch it. My luck is horrible.
Oh, my luck's been
Here we
horrible.
go. 2183.
Dog. It'll have a background though.
Meanwhile,
I got the 10-10-10 Zamazenta over there a little bit ago.
I've gotten two. I've gotten 2 floors Zamazentas and a Florzats.
All right, background guy.
That's the background?
No.
I lied, I'm sorry.
15, 14, 15. Why isn't it rolling? Why aren't these rolling? There we go. Yes, yes, yes. Yes.
Nice.
Yes. Let's go. That was a Wimpod roll. Yes. Don't tell me what the Inkay became. I want to see.
I don't even know where it was.
1-star unknown. Did it despawn? I think it despawned.
Ouch.
Yeah, because it was right here. It was right behind him. Oh well, I got the better one.
Used to say you got the one you wanted.
Let's go. Holy crap. Where did those come from?
I don't know. I don't remember all those.
Those were not there.
We would have definitely seen that. They're all the right color, but still.
W. There's a bunch of question marks back here.
It's jack diddly shit. I see it's on the center raid.
One more thing to check. Oh! Lore spawn.
No. Nice.
It's a no. I already have it. I don't care. That's 2 from 1 batch. Would have been 3 if the Inkay didn't despawn. But oh well. Yeah, those gems were not there. Yeah. Alright, post-event merch haul. These were in the online email they sent. If you bought so much stuff or bought anything at the 10 and they still had them, you got them. That is the Premier Access pin, and that was the pre-order pin. Got last year's shirt because they didn't have any of that last year. This year's shirt, we got the Liberty Pikachu from Nintendo, which they still have a bunch of at the time of this clip being recorded. The visor thing, Volcanion plush, best Paldean starter, Soda Pop Pikachu, a Pat Rat from 2011, which they had for some reason. And then, oh yeah, we got that as well. That was at a Target, which we did a brief stop at for some water and things. So, cool. There's everything for me. And then there's Brandon's stuff over there. Alright guys, so it's a couple days later now. We're back home. But we're going to be going over the haul from New Jersey / New York Go Fest. So I'm going to get it pulled up real quick here. It's like a week or so after Paris just ended, because I haven't had time to record this and I forgot to record an outro and stuff during the event. So if we come into here, we go right here. I have it sorted by the order. So as you can see, we got 6 Pikachus. This was 7. I did trade somebody one because they needed one of the colors. We got 1 red, 4 yellows, and a blue. The one I traded was another blue. None of these are really good. We got a Meowth. We got 3 Farfetch'd, which I think Brandon's claimed them because he was trying to get one of those. The Onix and the Eevee here were before the event started. These were on day 1 of the trip, so the Wednesday. The Eevee was actually the Tuesday because it was the daily spawn before the trip began. This Onix I also doubled up with Brandon. We got a Hoppip. We got a bunch of unknowns, which is way more than I've gotten before. We got a D, an E, 2 H's. I did trade one. I had 3 of those. We got another O. We got an XXS Unknown R while we were on the bus on Saturday because of the rain. So I wasn't able to record it because it was a packed bus and it kept raining. Pretty cool. XXS Shiny Unknown. I will not complain about that. We got another R, we got an S, and 2 question marks. One of these I did roll in the park at the Premier Access for a Wimpod, which I believe I have a clip of somewhere in this video. I did not get the question mark last year, so very happy to get it this year. And as you can see here, we did roll a Hundo Conkeldurr into an Unknown. I got the Unknown because I didn't have one of those yet. Brandon got the Conkeldurr. But while we're here, we are going to level 50 this thing because I've been wanting to 50 a Hundo Unknown for a very long time. Is it useful for anything? No, but I don't really care. It's a Hundo Unknown. A Dunsparce, which could be relevant depending on how they handle the Dunsparce. We got one of each gender for Heracross. Very awesome about that. I think these are any good. Yeah, that's a 2-star. We got Teddiursa, Slugma. This was the first official trip of the shiny because this was before the Onyx. I got this while Brandon and I were eating dinner somewhere on one of the pit stops on the way. Pretty cool. We got a bunch of the Spindas. I don't know if any of these are the Jersey exclusive one, but I'll have to look at that later. If it is, I'll put it up on the screen somewhere. You got 2 Corphish, 4 Chimecho's, 6 Beldum, which, whatever, shinies are shinies. 2 Timbers, a bunch of Basculin. We have 5 red and 2 blue. This is the opposite of what Brandon had because he got a bunch of the blue ones and I think 1 or 2 of the red. We got a Solosis, a Vanillite, 2 female Frillish. Both of those were before Brandon got his, so that was kind of funny. Clink, 2 Shelmet, no Carablast surprisingly, 3 Stunfisk, a Dredagon, a Gullet, and a Heatmore. This Heatmore I did try to roll into an Unknown, but it rolled into a W, so... Flabebe, Inkay, 2 Skrelp, a Clauncher, 2 Carbink, which is pretty cool. I don't need it for the living decks, but I don't need to worry about it going forward. This was one of the lucky trades I did. It wasn't a planned one, just did it because we just happened to meet up. It's almost a floor, but oh wow, it's not dust form, I believe. No. Nope. Yeah, here we go. I did hatch this one. Or, no, this was wild. Never mind. One of the other ones was hatched, but this is a shiny dust form, so I did get all the forms of Rockruff during the event. Didn't need them, but I won't complain. 3 Fomantis, 4 Wimpods, which Wimpod does check off the shiny decks, so that is complete. So does the Sandygast here. We got a Hundo Turtonator from one of the 5Ks. This did not do the hatch animation, so I never saw it, which is why it wasn't in a clip or anything. I don't know what I'll do with it, but cool to have. We got a Turtonator, a Togedemaru, 3 Janemallows, so we're set for that Calm Day next month or next weekend, whenever it is. 3 Squavets, one of those does complete the family for the home decks, so there's that. We have both Phalanx. The non-costume one was the day after the event ended when we were leaving the city. That was from a research. We got 2 Zacians. Both of these are background shinies, which is pretty cool. This one isn't very good, but this one is a background weather boosted 98. We'll come back to this one here in a second. Zamazenta, no background, but I didn't have either shiny and go before this, so that's cool. Smoliv, Bombardier, 2 Citadels, and 2 Frigibax, which the Frigibax does complete the family. There's a couple of things in here that complete shiny families for me. Very happy about that. But if we come back up to here, first we're going to level 50 this. Because I haven't done this yet because I've been waiting to do this in the video clip here. This is, I'm not going to get anything better, so we are going to do this form change. This is the first time I've seen this animation because it was bugged during Japan. So there's our 98% background, level 50 Crown Zacian. We do not want Air Slash on this. Goodbye. You want Metal Claw and Behemoth Blade. And if you want to see how much these cost to level up, it is a ton of candy and a ton of dust. These do not Dynamax, but they can be in the battles, which is why you see this here. Yeah, very happy about that. 5615, that is really up there for my CPs. I need to tag this actually. Level 50. Yeah, oh no, not that. There it is. So yeah, that's what I got from the event. Where's this unknown? There we go. Tag level 50. And if I come into here, we did also get this 0% dupe hider. This was not shiny for either Brandon or myself. But there were a ton of campfire posts about people getting shenandos of this, so congratulations if that was you. This was a couple blocks off Bryant Park on day 1 of the city. Only 0 I got. Those were the only hundos I got. Brandon got a hundo purified Bulbasaur finally. He hatched a hundo Pawniard and he got the Conkeldurr. So I'm very happy with it. I got everything I was looking for. I don't know how much of Global I'm going to be doing. Also, this Zacian is now my highest CP Pokemon, so that's cool. I'll 50 the Zamazenta. I have a 98 of that too, but I'm waiting until after Global since I need to do the energy for that. So we'll see if I get anything better during that, but if not, I do have... Where are ya? Yeah, here we go. I do have this, so worst come to worst, I'll do this. Oh, also, I got the weather boosted floor. And the non-weather boosted floor for Zamazenta. No hundos for either, no 10-10-10 Zacians, but I got two 10-10-10 Zamazentas almost back to back. So yeah. Let me know how your GoFest was down in the comments if you attended or if you're playing Global, because I might throw some stuff from Global since if I can snag anything I might just throw it in at the end here, we'll see. But yeah, that was Brandon's first time at an in-person GoFest. First time in New York City, so that's why there wasn't a ton of recording. Just because it was really, that was the focus, just knock out as much stuff as we can. You saw the hauls and stuff from Nintendo and the merch tent and whatnot earlier in the video. Leave a like on this video if you enjoyed it. Subscribe if you're new around here so you don't miss future videos, because there's a bunch of stuff in the works that's coming up. Huge progress on the secret project as well, so hoping to have that in the final stages pretty soon. Good luck on your Global with your raids for the Reggies or the Crown Dogs. Good luck on your shiny hunts, and I will see you guys in the next one.